some people in this room, I'm a Chi, I'm a sorority sister. To a select few, I'm known as Muller's little sister. And to the rest of you, I'm just that girl with the late pass to shower before class. Well, in reality, I'm all of those. All of them come together to form what you see in front of you, wet hair and all. I'm just like a kaleidoscope you played with as a kid. As you twist the end, you see different images and different visions, but at the end of the day, they're all part of one bigger picture. So, sorority sister. I started my career as a sorority girl freshman year when I came here. I joined Chi O, and I've learned countless valuable lessons through it. I've learned so much about myself. I've found a part of myself that I didn't necessarily know was there before I joined. I learned this part of myself that's a philanthropist. I've been given countless opportunities to do something that's just way bigger than myself, and it is a great experience. Last semester, I had the privilege of going to a special needs prom with some of my lovely sisters at South Cobb High School, and it was the most rewarding thing I've ever done. Along with finding my philanthropist inside, I found a part of myself that my parents probably wish I found a little bit earlier. I found the scholar balloon. I'm held to a higher standard than I would have been if I were in a sorority. I'm expected to hold a certain GPA, and I'm expected to follow through. A part of myself that I didn't have to struggle with was the social part. When I was younger, I used to get put in time out for talking too much, surprisingly enough, right? My dad always told me it's because I was a social butterfly. Between the mixes we hold with other organizations and living on Greek Row, my social butterfly has definitely flourished. As you turn the lens and move the scene to different visions, you see baby Muller. My older brother came here when he was older. He played soccer here as well and graduated 2 years before I got here. And what kind of little sister would I be if I didn't tag along and hang out with him and his college friends? So, hanging out with his friends, I learned many things. His girlfriends taught me the do's and don'ts of being a lady in the oval world. And his boyfriends were always nice to me and took care of me. They became my friends, and they were going to be the guys that protected me, and later graced me the title of Lovely Violet. It all tended to pay off for me in the end. My brother definitely showed me the ropes around here. He definitely told me which teachers to take and which not to take. He kept the books for me and told me what to do and what not to do. But the most important thing he did was teach me how to be a college athlete. He told me when to ask questions, when to keep my mouth shut, and what I need to do to be the leader my team needed me to be. And that was definitely probably one of the most important lessons he taught me that I learned here. Being a college athlete has been one of the most meaningful things I've done in my lifetime. I've been able to do it with 2 girls I've known since I was 11 years old, Lasan and Clara, and it has been an unreal experience to grow with them. We've been able to travel all across the Southeast to places I've never been and be able to do things that I've never been able to do before. We were able to explore the Riverwalk in San Antonio and eat a 3-pound cinnamon bun off of Man vs. Food, clearly not by myself and not very successfully either. And I've been able to do the one thing that I've truly loved my entire life. I've been able to explore cities that I've never been to, and I've navigated and explored and done great things, and I've learned to manage a budget so I can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day for a weekend and not starve. Playing college soccer has added a little extra color to my kaleidoscope and made it a little more eye-catching. I'm a 19-year-old girl. I'm in college, not 20 yet, in 2 weeks. But I'm still making mistakes and I'm still learning. But from my mishaps, more visions come out and more sides of me show. And through that, I think that I'm like a kaleidoscope because I'm still learning about myself and more visions come out. But at the end of the day,